Hi, I'm Erin Bradner with Autodesk. I help design features for lighting and color of 3D modeling software. Today, I'll step out of the digital world to talk about lighting and color in dining. It's nearly lunchtime. Are you feeling hungry? If you weren't hungry before this shock of red, you will be now. Red is a long wavelength color. Red increases blood pressure and stimulates your appetite. I want you to concentrate on my talk, so I'll bathe your retina in blue. Blue is an appetite suppressant. It has a short wavelength and decreases blood pressure. Blue light bulbs for your fridge are marketed to help curb your snack attacks. I'm prone to snacking at my desk at home, so I'll take tips from this US painting company, CertaPro. They use the psychology of color to map the optimal color for every room in your house. I'll cool my appetite in my office with blue, heat it in my dining room with red. We say red is hot and blue is cold. Not so for the physicists. The color temperature scale is based on something called black body theory. Blue light maps to high color temperatures, while red maps to lower color temperatures. Here is the Kelvin color temperature scale. Candlelight and incandescent light emit what we call warm colors, but have low Kelvin temperatures compared to fluorescent light and sunlight. The bluest light is clear blue sky. For this talk, I snap shots of my favorite foods under different lights. In these unedited shots, the different light sources shining on my marshmallow cast a range of colors, from toasty tan on the left to dietetic blue on the right. For those of you lucky enough to have your taste buds electrocuted in the exhibit hall at CHI last month, this analogy is for you. Just as electromagnetics can change sour lemonade to salty, it can change green apples to red. For apples and peppers, the spectrum of green to red is appetizing, but blue foods are a rare occurrence in nature. There aren't leafy blue vegetables or blue meats. There are, however, toxic blue molds. We've evolved to distrust blue food. Color, reflected from your red dining room wall or from your fluorescent track lighting, directly affect your appetite. What about intensity? Why does your dining companion's face all of a sudden look sallow when the restaurant dims the lights? It's because under dim light, the human eye perceives lower color temperatures like candle and incandescent as more pleasing. So says the Krethoff curve. Here, the y-axis is intensity and x is color temperature. The Krethoff curve is responsible for that pesky dining experience when they dim the lights and your steak and date suddenly look less pleasing. There's a narrow band of color temperature that restaurants need to get right before they dim the lights. Now let's consider a range of lighting conditions and dining. To start, there's pitch black. Yes, black. Black restaurants with blind waitstaff. Diners in those restaurants report that their sense of taste and smell become more acute. There's dining al fresco. This photo is taken at sunset, among the most pleasing lighting conditions for dining. Sunset is nature's answer to that narrow band problem. Here's dining al bistro. We have 3 lighting sources for your dining pleasure: overhead spheres casting a vanilla glow, tabletop lamps casting a full spectrum white light, and dim candlelight. Now for dining al Vegas. Diners here say it's like being inside a bottle of champagne. Light bounces from the walls to the gleaming ceiling to the varnished table. No doubt dining here is an intense visual experience. Al fresco, al bistro, al champagne bottle. But what light looks best on food? Ask a food photographer and it all depends on the subject. Quote, "You just shouldn't light a hot dog dark and moody. It doesn't fit with our subconscious understanding of dogs." Photographers use bright, high-key lights for a variety of foods. Cold, savory foods like this smoked salmon not only look mouth-watering, but look natural in this shot. And then for some foods, dark and moody, low-key lighting is the right user experience. Moody lighting is right for a 14-ounce steak and for my favorite, the naturally luminous grape. I leave you with this slide, and you now know why. Bon appetit Enjoy your lunch.